Alright, Bad Day Brigade is a go. So, I will admit, I vetted this seed, which is why I randomly have 5 cents as opposed to the usual nothing. I played Isaac for like 2 hours today. I think, I want to say like a cumulative like 10 failure to launch runs. And so I'm just kind of in a bad mood. So I'm just like, I don't know, let's just pick a seed where it's like ridiculous. Do I know how to get to the new boss? It's via the Hush, sort of. I know where to find the Delirium. It's through the Void. We almost got to it the other day, yesterday. The only problem is the game decided to be a jerk about the whole no progression with mods on, so screw me, I guess. I don't know. It's dumb. So we're just going to... We're just going to do what we can. I'd swear I do less damage than usual, which is weird because I do fine amounts of damage. I have no idea. Why is my shot speed so low? Good question. I don't know. I feel... Wow. How did we not get hit by that? I have no idea. I feel like there's just something wrong with my Isaac. Or with my Apollyon. And maybe it's because I'm playing Apollyon that's screwing with it. Let's see. I should probably play a little bit safer. Just because. But, like, I also want to just kind of go fast. And maybe that's the reason why I'm having all of these failure to launch runs. I'm going to eat Polydactyly. It's neat, but it's not that useful here. Okay. But yeah, the reason why I haven't gone off to fight Delirium yet, or go into the Void, is mainly because the game didn't let me. I'll be back to that in a second. I had a couple of cosmetic mods running, you know, basic interface stuff, and that was apparently enough to make the game be like, nope, no progression for you, which super sucks, and makes me really sad and whatever. Anyway, let's just deal with it. Is this Gemini? I think it's Gemini. I want to say it's Gemini. I'm terrible at identification. I'm just gonna pull up Real Platinum God, and you'd think after 300 hours I'd actually remember all of these things. Let's see, if you have one mod on, you can press tilde and get a console up. Nope. Nothing. Yeah, it's Gemini. Okay. I don't like Gemini. I want nothing to do with Gemini. I mean, okay, so Gemini has its purposes, but for the most part, Gemini is not something I'm down for. I don't know why I'm having trouble remembering which one's Gemini and which one's not. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Anyway, that just gives us a nice pedestal for consumption. So I've got 6 coins, we've got a Monstro. I really don't, well, maybe I should have farmed the Void Charge before we go in here. Okay. Just in case we had Book of Sin again, that'd be great, but whatever. Okay. So, seeing as this is the first thing of the night for stream-wise, what are we going to be playing tonight? Isaac until I get sick of it. And then other things. Probably Orca Shin. I don't know. I like that game. It's relaxing. Alright, so Bent Spoon... Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Alright. I'm gonna take Incubus. Puts me into a real bad position, but it's totally worth it. Alright, I'll pick up Bent Spoon. We need some Spirit Heartage, otherwise we're Dunsky. Probably? I don't know. Kind of varies. Oh, right. See if this is the right angle. Not a whole lot, but it's enough. Okay. Yeah, living on the edge. Well, hopefully we can find a tinted rock. Though, honestly, my chances of finding tinted rocks... I've not had particularly good luck with finding tinted rocks lately. Which sucks. Oh, we might as well blow up these skulls. Small chance of getting a black rock. Small chance of not getting anything useful. Well, that's unfortunate. Ah, yeah. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get sandwiched in between all the stone dudes. That's never a good place to be. Unfortunately, death. Honestly, oh, What? Why is that already open? I have no idea. Unfortunately, none of these are any good, which super sucks. Yeah, why was that door open? Not a clue. Alright, so we're fast. We're just near death. Yeah, that was worth it. That was 100% worth it. Okay, yeah, if we can somehow, you know, hang on, not die, so on and so forth, we'll be in a really good position to not die. Well, not die. We'll be in a really good position to actually make some progress on this run. It's just a matter of one hit and I'm done for. Which puts me in a bit of a bad spot, considering I don't know, my dodge foo has been bad today. Maybe it's just because I've been slow today. I don't entirely know. Okay. I know I needed to take out that void, but those bats needed death. Okay, yeah, you're useless. Let's see, golden chest, don't even have a key. I do have a key, but I'm gonna save it for the shop, and thank you. Okay. Yeah, if I had a way of getting into the curse room, it might be a worthy endeavor. Okay. Ah! Well, there goes that run. Yeah, this is what I mean about Bad Day Brigade. Let's see. So apparently the notch pickaxe breaks the void in a bad way. Good to know. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna keep looking for a seed that makes me happy. I'll take chemical peel. Is it actually a damage up? Oh, right, it's one of those weird ones. I forget. It's like blood clot, just not. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I've either had, like, bad luck or, like, somewhat of bad choices, decision-making. Like, honestly, was that Incubus? Succubus. Succubus was absolutely the correct choice to make there. It's just the sheer lack of Spirit Heartage combined with, you know, no dodging, bad dodging, makes life a little bit harder. I don't know. Well, obviously we died, so life did get harder. Which sucks. I don't know. I just want to have a good Isaac run today. And I haven't yet. And it makes me sad. Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky with some HP ups here. Obviously not from Champion Famine. But maybe we'll get lucky from the next floor or something like that. Or maybe we'll get Spirit Hearts. Or come on. I forgot it's Champion Famine, so of course he does a full heart of damage. I'm just having a bad day. Oh no, we stayed up super late, that almost killed me. And how did we not die there? Well, one way or another, we're going to consume the ball of bandages. We're going to grab the Spirit Heart. Shouldn't have grabbed the Spirit Heart because then I could have... Whatever. It's life. It's fine. Gonna grab this. We're just gonna... Whatever. Okay, yeah, I should have gone into the curse room, but I wasn't thinking about it. Whatever. Speed. Speed above all else, even if it's not particularly great. Okay. Let's just not bungle it. Because the problem is I keep getting these, like, really good runs that just don't quite make it there. And it's usually partially my fault. Okay, here we go. Let's see, maybe I wouldn't be so tired if I didn't stream pure games. Well, it's not that I stream, like, one game at a time. Book of Secrets. Alright, I'll consume that. The main reason why I'm tired is entirely my fault. We decided to start watching Stranger Things this week. And by start watching, I mean start and finish watching within the span of 2 days. But on top of my standard workload, largely impossible to do without screwing something up. So I've been nothing but tired and grumpy the past 2 days. Ah, crap, I missed. No, I didn't miss. Good stuff. Okay, here we go. I missed. I was being a scaredy cat and wasted my bomb. Whatever, I'll live. I was kind of hoping I could blast for rocks. Small chance of getting a crawl space. I don't get crawl spaces very often. I'm kind of crawl space adverse. Okay. Yeah, so we don't have a whole lot of money. We do have keys, though. But yeah, without money, it means we pretty much can't do any shop shenanigans. Even if I wanted to. Oh, let's see what the deal with the devil has. Old bandage. Oh. I'll take you, Lord of the Pit. And let's see. We do have a boss trap, so I can go ahead and get that. Let's wait for the spikes to pop. There we are. Okay. We do have a battery. Oh. We do have... Hold on. Okay, we do have 2 locked rooms here. Might mean we have a library. Problem is, the library is pure useless. Oh, we actually have several batteries in here. Alright, well, I'm gonna gun for it for better or worse. Okay, so Lord of the Pit is nice. Flight will definitely help us out here. Shoot. I guess I'll go for the Book of Secrets. And I'll... I kind of don't want to consume that library. For what should be obvious reasons. Let's see. Because, yeah, the library was, what? How to Jump? And, Anarchist Cookbook? That would just be... see, I was hoping I'd get something like Book of Revelations. Or, like, I mean, it'd be great if I got Book of Sin, Book of Revelations, and Satanic Bible in the same room. But... ugh. I don't know. That would be... like, that would be the power combo. We'd be invincible past that. Sadly... oh, God, that really wasn't worth anything. Alright, well, I'll just eat Book of Secrets. Book of Secrets gets me... I thought Book of Secrets is supposed to, show secrets on the floor. The hell does Book of Secrets do, then? I almost never use it, because I always just assumed it was show secret. Okay, Book of Secrets. Oh, treasure map, compass, or blue map. I see, so it's an inconsistent effect. Well, we'll take Old Bandage. Not that I'm particularly enamored with the effects, but we're going to need the extra HP containers just in case I have anything. So I'll Book of Secrets and Anarchist Cookbook. Yeah, but the other one's How to Jump. There's no use for how to jump right now. I at the very least want to do the boss rush today. I doubt we're going to be able to do the Hush unless we get some, like, crazy scum nonsense. That we can finish quickly. Because as it stands, like, we are underpowered again. Like, all of my powerful runs end early, and all of my weak runs go forever, and then just kind of peter out, sadly. It's frustrating. Oh. Pick up the books, then consume. There's a book transformation. Good to know. I will keep that in mind. I didn't actually know there was a book transformation now. Because I generally don't truck with books in this game. I'm a huge bookworm outside of video games, but in games I'm just like, books, ow. Did not see him coming. Kind of wish enemies had the same sight radius as I do. That might be a little bit broken, though. Probably would be. I don't know. It'd be really nice, actually, if the big rooms would just straight up zoom out. You know what? I would download that mod. That... I don't know if you guys have seen Afterbirth or whatever, but, like, the Witness fight is kind of a perfect example of, like, the game just zooming out like crazy. As you go into, like, a really large room. And I actually find that to be incredibly satisfying. To the point where, like, I really would actually prefer it to do that instead of giving me this, like, awkward, small, or awkward view angle instead. Because the enemy, that was bad dodges. At least we're fast. Bad dodges don't have anything on pluck and determination. Okay, woo, hey. Really don't have the damage for this guy, but we do have the dodges, so we'll be okay. At least this guy doesn't do the Krampus diagonal shooting nonsense. I get kind of ultra crankle about that. Ow, 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 ow. I am... Ah! Just... This is going poorly. I like the Fallen, but like... Christ. Okay, there we go. We get the Book of Belial, which is actually kind of useful. Okay, let's use Book of Belial. And we're going to consume it. Does the Book of Belial effect not trigger for the deal with the devil here? Huh. Okay. Yeah, that was awful. I thought we'd be okay against those two. I don't know what's wrong with me, but like I'm garbage at fighting certain bosses now. Maybe it is being tired, maybe it's just because that room was atrocious. But like there goes my what how many spirit hearts was I packing there? I had like 4. Gone. Who thought I was gonna die? I thought I was gonna die. Like, where was all the luck that I had for the last couple runs? I guess I spent it all, and now it's just gone. I don't know. Whatever. We'll be fine. I'm surprised we don't... the Book of Belial effect didn't trigger. Maybe it's because we needed to trigger it before we... Yeah, we needed to trigger it before we go into the boss. Well, either way, this should guarantee us at least a little bit of deal with the devil edge. No, I forgot. The Book of Belial effect no longer guarantees deal with the devil. I remembered now. Oh, crap. Alright, Houndstooth. Honestly... Houndstooth has its usefulness, but honestly, I'm probably just gonna eat it for stats. Cause like we are in Suckland right now, and I'd prefer to come out of Suckland as fast as possible. Okay, there's a black heart. All right, let's just get out of here. Probably should have waited on that. Okay, I'm gonna squander. Maybe we'll get lucky. That is not lucky. Okay, fine. Let's get in here. Let's consume Houndstooth. Let's see. Do we go into the shop? I mean, I've got 5 bombs. We could potentially pick up another spirit heart. I was hoping that there'd be maybe a little bit of something or other. Alright, I'm just gonna blow this guy to Kingdom Come Plus. And then we'll go from here. Okay. Wander Squander. It sounds like a place or something. I have no idea. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's see what life has in store for us. So, we could blast this guy. Yeah, I'll give him a blasty do. That's a what? Oh, hey, walnut. Okay. So that's useful. If we can get enough red heart containers, I wouldn't mind going for Demon Beggar. It's just a matter of doing. Okay, and looks like it's nothing but fat bats the entire way through. Or apparently Texan bats? I have no evidence to corroborate this apart from Stainless calling them Texan bats over and over and over again. I'll assume he's wildly mistaken and that he just overfeeds his bats or something. You know, I'm actually curious. I know like dogs and cats and stuff will definitely get like obese. I'd love to see various like weirdly overweight alternative or not alternatives, but like weirdly overweight animals. I don't know. A really fat parrot would be kind of hilarious. Like, we should probably take this out. The rest of these guys I can just hide above a rock and avoid. Okay. So we still got 3 keys, so we're pretty good there. Stop dodging! He's a twitchy little sucker. I hit him once, but for the most part, he just does not stay down. Alright, there we go. I don't know. Ah! Alright. Bum friend. Honestly, we're kind of strapped for cash, and I want to destroy things. Yeah, portals aren't infinite anymore. Nope. Portals stopped being infinite with the recent patch. Instead, they just spit out a certain amount and then disappear. But it's kind of arbitrary, which sucks, because you can't exactly plan on it. Okay. Let's see. So we're still trying to scum a reroll here. Or not a reroll, a consumption charge. We're getting close. Okay, do not destroy my rocky safety zone here. I like it. Unfortunately, I don't know what the problem is. I feel like either I guess I guess I'm reiterating myself here. But like I feel like half of my runs have been marked by like extraordinarily low damage. So like right now we're in a kind of an okay position. But man, do I feel like enemies are taking way more hits than usual to take. And maybe it's just because I'm missing. Maybe it's any number of things. But it's just messing with my brain, man. Yeah, I'm glad I went with the alright. More speed, more luck. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Ah, but we do know where the secret rooms are, which is kind of handy. Well, this is... Oh, hi. Why'd that do what it just did? Alright, well, take Flat Penny. I don't even remember what Flat Penny does. Why no Beast Parrot, though? I don't know, it'd just be funny. I have a weird mind. Sometimes I'm just like, wouldn't it be funny if you saw, like, if that dog was fat? And I'm, like, looking at a Shiba Inu. I don't know. I have this, like, terrible... I'm not gonna say it's, like, a terrible memory. But, like, as a kid, I would always just, like, imagine something. It'd be like, wouldn't it be funny if blank? And everybody would just be like, dude, that's really stupid. And I'm like, come on. I never grew out of that. I just stopped mentioning it. But now when I'm playing these and it's kind of just constant stream of consciousness, I can't escape it. It's like, it's the words that come to mind. And after a certain point, you just kind of have to accept that I'm just gonna word drivel weird shit sometimes. Okay, so Flat Penny is keys. Actually, that's super useful. Especially because considering we're finally starting to get some coinage here. No shop, though. Kind of hope we get Diplopia, or one of the more useful things. Ooh, Flooded Caves 2. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. We do have... Oh, I should probably be looking for... Oh. I will absolutely take Maggie's Faith. I like the idea of getting Flat Penny for keys. But right now some extra Red Heart containers would actually be kind of incredible. Oh, that's a Mimic. I hate these mushrooms. They take altogether way too many hits to kill. And I also do not know what their dealio is. Okay. Seriously, this guy is not dying anytime soon. Okay. And one more. Oh, skeleton key. Good stuff. Don't have to worry about these. Okay. So I don't care too much about things. We're gonna grab that. Pill would be interesting. Spider mod is mostly useless. Though it would be nice to see HP along the way. Do we dare? we dare. Yeah, it kind of invalidates the need for flat penny right now, which I'm pretty okay with. Alright. There we go. Yeah, see, now I can fight Mega Fatty today. I don't know why. I was just having the hardest time fighting him earlier. Dude was impossible to dodge. I don't even know if that episode's hit YouTube yet. Today was really bad for putting out videos, too, which is rough. I don't think I even got my first episode out until, like, 8 o'clock. That never happens. Well, not anymore. It used to. Very occasionally. So it's one of those where I guess I have fallback days every once in a while. No. At some point, I'd like to have, like, a truly... Ah, crap. At some point, I'd like to have, like, a truly, like, consistent schedule that I can always pull back for... Or fall back to. Or not fall back to. I don't know, like an enduring backlog and a... An enduring backlog and... a good schedule, so I don't have to worry about too much. Oh, this extra speed makes fighting him so much easier. Ah! Ah, crap. Well, it's only one hit. Let's see, do we get anything useful for any of this? The answer is no, just red hearts. Well, you know what? I'll take the half a red heart. We're not even gonna get the boss rush here. Why did I do that? I mean, the results weren't the worst. Pill bag. You know, I'm just gonna eat pill bag. It's a damage up and another thing up. All right. So we're still in the shitty danger zone because I'm playing awful. Sort of. I mean, we're still not getting a... No. Hold on, correction. We did get more than enough spirit hearts. I just squandered them pointlessly fighting the Fallen. I was about to complain that we only had 3 items, then I remembered we've been consuming it left and right. There might be a battery up ahead. Oh, it's the stain. You know, all things considered, the stain could be worse. Never mind. We're fucked. I mean, if I get lucky and we get Abaddon here, this puts me in a beautiful position. We're doing a fair amount of damage to him. We just have to make sure he doesn't go into bullet hell mode for a second. Okay. Because if I can avoid bullet hell mode momentarily... And we're dead. Damn it. This is what I'm talking about. I can't catch a break. And some of it is totally my fault, but like some of it just ain't.